Wow, when you look at Wisconsin and you look at Cincinnati, where Coach Fickell was coming from, what Cincinnati has been in a far better position, I feel like, under Luke than Wisconsin has had as a football program. Obviously, making a college football playoff does that for you. But beyond the college football playoff, Cincinnati's been a really, really good football program, and Luke Fickell has turned that program into, a powerhouse. I thought, I didn't see this coming. I didn't think he was going to leave for a job, so to speak, like Wisconsin. If you listen to the athletic director for Cincinnati, he pointed out how they're going to the Big 12. I thought that would be enough for him to want to stay. But, Wisconsin came in and they now have themselves a coach. And I think the expectations at Wisconsin, they're he'll have them right. But I'm really glad to see that the Big Ten West is finally having some competition, some competitiveness. You look at Nebraska getting Matt Rule. Nebraska, we're waiting for them to step up. I know they made a Big Ten championship. They've been to the Big Ten championship before when it was Legends and Leaders division, but they really haven't done nothing since. I think at Wisconsin, I'm not expecting a Lincoln Riley type of year, vying for a college football playoff. I think if he can come in, 9-3, 10-2, I think Wisconsin fans will take that. I think going to the Big Ten championship is something that should be on the table. The Big Ten West, it's a round robin circus, in the Big Ten West. I haven't seen the Wisconsin schedule outlook for 2023, but I'm pretty sure whoever they draw in the East, he's not going to draw all four. The two teams in Michigan, obviously Ohio State and Penn State, I don't think he's going to draw all four. So he's going to have a pretty favorable schedule, favorable non-conference schedule. The biggest question is how quickly can he turn things around? I'm looking at least 9 or 10, 9-3. I don't see him vying for a playoff spot, but I think going to the Big Ten championship in the first year is on the table. I think he can have he can make an impact. Like a Dan Lanning. Luke Fickell is no joke. Obviously he's grown up a lot, and I have to give him credit from once he started to now having his job. I think he's well prepared for the job, and I think I will be interested. I don't know if Jim Leonard's going to stay on the staff. If I'm Luke Fickell, I'm making sure Jim Leonard stays on the staff. I think Jim Leonard is a great coach. They have a great defense. Put those two together, and you have something cooking. And obviously, with playoff expansion coming down the line, Wisconsin will be in the playoffs under Coach Luke Fickell. He got him there with Cincinnati. No slight at Cincinnati, but if he can get them there, at least you need to get to the playoffs with Wisconsin. If you can get with Cincinnati, you need to get there with Wisconsin. I don't know what his contract is going to look like, but I think Wisconsin fans are going to be very patient with him. But also, you can't lose to Minnesota. I think PJ Fleck is a tremendous head coach. You can't lose to Minnesota, but I think he's going to make a great impact in Wisconsin.